Hi Jamie, so here's your coaching call recap video. So obviously, as we discussed on the phone, these classes are going really well now and we want to keep that momentum up. Obviously we've had a week of the new sort of carbohydrate and protein targets along with the calories, etc. I'd like to do that another week consistently, and then we can reassess at the end of 2 weeks as to how you're feeling. If you're still feeling energized and you're not feeling hungry and you feel good, then obviously we'll leave the targets as they are for now. But I want a good 2 weeks of that just to make sure that we are in the right area with that. Also, obviously we're going to be looking at the handstand work and the press-up work as well. As we discussed on the phone, obviously you're doing your classes Monday, Wednesday and Friday. What I'd like you to do is try and fit the handstand and the press-up work in on those days. So you've got those days for your activity and then the rest of the days for recovery. Because like we discussed, I think you're very similar to me with the training. You gear yourself up for it and once it's done, it's done. You don't want to do any more. So the fact that you'd have to motivate yourself 5 days a week to get all your training done or 3 days a week could be very, very beneficial. So that's something I'd like to try as well. And then finally, on your days off, just to sort of maintain the recovery aspects and sort of keep your mobility up, etc. for these classes, I'd like to have a little go at the mobility and stabilising work. So if you can try and get that in 3 times this week, I think that you'll really, really see a difference in the way you're feeling and the classes as well. Other than that, keep being consistent with what you're doing, mate. It all seems to be working. So we're definitely on the right track. And as I said, next week on our next call, we'll have a chat and make sure that we're still in the right direction and everything we're doing is correct. So enjoy it, mate. Let me know how you get on. I do look forward to getting these messages at the end of your classes to see how you get on, apart from the vomiting, as I said. We'll try and avoid that next time. But other than that, mate, keep doing what you're doing and I'll be in touch soon. Cheers. Bye.